All right, are we live? All right, I think we just went live. Perfect. So today I put together a bunch of stuff around sales. So I started writing these email templates and found like 20 people to reach out to. They were all here in drafts, and I drafted all these emails, and it was starting to go quick, which was great. And then I was thinking, man, I need to have some type of CRM. So I got a little CRM set up from my buddy named Pat Walls. I'm being really nice to myself to say he's my buddy, but he's a cool guy and we've talked a few times. So I'm stoked to support him. But trypigeon.co basically is like a sales CRM that sits inside your Gmail. It's perfect for like one person sales teams. So I went ahead and created these different oh, go on, where did all my leads go? Sure, it saved. So Pigeon, where are you, man? Leads. There they are. Great. So I basically made this kind of like little dashboard inside of my Gmail. Inside of here, I set these different statuses for outreach, and then just put in the company name and the first name of the person I'm outreaching to and their email address, and then these different statuses. So like I'm outreaching to them, meaning they're getting a sequence. We've connected, meaning we're starting to talk, but I'm still looking to like set up a meeting. Meetings are underway. Out for signature means they're basically like the contract is out and they're going to sign it. Close paid means they paid. No opportunity means there's no opportunity there. And then nurture means that it's not the right time right now, and to reach out later on down the road. Cool. And then once they sign, they become an account. And here in the accounts field, I have all the different stages, kind of like one, we're scheduling an interview. The interview is set. And we're waiting for that interview day to happen, create the content, meaning like the interview happened, then I turn it all into content, I'm promoting the content, and then we await re-engagement, meaning like we're gonna redo their content every 90 days, I think is the plan right now. So it may be longer, but or shorter, but there's gonna be a period to wait, and then lost means we lost the deal. Um, and so we have these here, and I'll fill this out and probably change it more once we get there, but I just want to get a basic thing out and down. So now that all these are in, what I can do is send them a sequence, which I've created the first part of a sequence, but I need to create the rest of it. So here is the sequence of what I'll be sending them, basically like help Alloy hire senior engineers. Hi Dylan, I'm reaching out because I can help hire senior engineers. I build an engineer team profiles and promote them quarterly to developer communities. The profile helps companies and recruiters attract senior high quality engineers. I attach an example for Alloy. So this is where I need to figure out how I'm going to do it, because I can't attach an example. There's no way I can custom attach an example here, which is kind of a bummer. So I think I'm going to need to link out to it somehow. So I'll figure out how to do that. I'm hoping I can link underneath text would be super cool. So give it a look. Here's this, and then email body. There's cool things down here, like I can add a follow-up, obviously. I can add a reminder to ping myself to like hit them up if nothing happens in a different way. And then I can also add an entry update, which I think I'll be using a lot here. So if no one ever gets back, I'll like after X amount of time, I'll change them into nurture, and I'll update some other kind of like if they, yeah, I think there's just things here where this is cool because it allows me to basically update some type of field over here, based upon like nothing happening in the sequence. So maybe that's the only thing I use it for. But yeah, so I got this all kind of set up, and tomorrow I'll be sending out outreach to all these peeps, and then hopefully this can allow me to do like 10 a day. Maybe not 10 a day. I'm trying to get this to where I can do 10 a day. Would be awesome. Right now I'm like customizing the profiles, so maybe I figure out how I can do like less customization of profiles, because I'm gonna need to start to do a lot of this outreach if this thing's really gonna take off. So that's something that I'll write down here tomorrow. Maybe I'll figure that out. Figure out how to do 10 outreach per day. 10 company outreach per day. Cool. One other thing that I thought was helpful was I kind of went through and dialed in the customer outreach process. So before this was all just mixed up, and I just said like outreach to 5 companies, and it just took forever, and it was a bummer. But I went and split this into like super tiny different phases. So like find companies that are hiring engineers, find decision maker emails, set the email templates, create the example profiles, and then send the emails. So this is great because now I have the ability to basically do each piece of the puzzle along the way, and I can like stop here. I can stop here, or I can stop here, wherever I need, and it feels like I've made progress rather than just like do 5. So this was it seems silly, but it really has helped me a lot. Yeah, so whoop, that's where I'm at. Hopefully we can start to kick up outreach more, and we'll see where we go from here. All right, talk to you soon.